This film, Irreversible Choices, is about decisions that we make every day in life. It's mostly based on reckless driving, speed driving, all the things that most people, when they're ungrateful, that they do. That's what the film is about, pretty much. I wrote the film, I directed the film, and I am part of the cast as well. Most of my friends, they're all like young teenagers, and most of them, they don't know what can happen like when you're driving and speed driving at the same time and stuff. So every time when I'm watching them and every time when we're together driving, I always see these things that can happen, even though they don't happen right away, but they can be able to occur in the future. Writing it wasn't hard for me because I already had some information or background information about it. I used my crew in Sydney. We had somebody who did the management of the cast. The film itself has got about 55 cast in it. So it was really good, and everybody really loved it, especially in Sydney. And and now we're showing it here. So let's just hope that we'll get more people who wants to be into this industry. Because I know a lot of people wants to do it, but they don't actually see the opportunities around. So I want this film to be able to open other opportunities and other filmmakers, like young filmmakers like myself, to be able to know that they can do it if they put their mind into it. It will make a huge difference because it gives you something to live for. It gives you something that you always want to do, and so it just gives you hope for everything. They love it. It takes them off the streets, and they get to connect with the other youth on set. They get to learn more and develop more skills as well. So they just love it. We always try to give the opportunity to everybody who needs it and everybody who deserves it. And I've met a lot of hard-working people like young Martin, who was actually the cameraman and assistant director on the film as well. He worked really hard. Oh, I just love it. I can be able to change people's lives. I can be able to give people a career. I can be able to teach people through my films, give them hope, and show them things in different ways. And it's very important because, like, as you can see, the whole African community came here to support, and we are all getting together, connecting. Most people were outside talking, connecting, and that's all we want. We just want to keep moving forward. Definitely, I got another one coming, and that's going to be, we're going to start filming it as soon as I get back to Sydney. We'll start getting the cast together and getting the crews together and work on it. Yeah, we didn't go to the cinemas, not because we didn't want to. We actually did, but due to our possibilities of the moment, we couldn't afford the cinemas. But then it's a good idea to have a place like this where people can come and connect and watch the film and all. Because the main point of having all these screenings from Sydney to here and then Adelaide is just to get everybody to know the film, everybody to get to learn from the film, everybody to know what the message is about in the film. And it's pretty much just to get the message across. At the moment, we have one more stop to go, which is Adelaide, and that's next week, Saturday. We started up, but last week we were in New South Wales, and it was big. It was amazing. There was more than 200 people there, and it was really great. Everybody came out dressed nice, and they all loved the film. And and I met most people there who said, "Look, I want to be an actor. Put me in your next film." And I said, "Look, I love that. You know, I want to see that in people. I like that kind of spirit," and it was really great.
Today she's proud of John Mary. He's grown up in a good condition, and he's the third born. And John, as a mother, she said she's very happy for today with her film. And yeah, he's very good boy, and then as a mother, she's very, very proud to see that John Mary, he's good, he's doing great job with his movie. Thank you very much.
You and your son can go to hell for all I care.
Angela Albuquerque for Undercurrent.